Since you have to like do in school, practicing, paying attention in class, try to keep up good grades, studying. That's the expectations you expected from students. Like the same effort you put into trying to be good at, like, if you singing, you practice every day, try to make your voice better. That's what you should do for school.
Wonderful. Let's keep Lisa.
Pure maths in high school so that you can apply to do a degree in university that will open doors for you to do a job that you can earn a good living and live a comfortable life. If you do maths literacy and you want to apply for university, your options are very limited to your more white collar jobs. So you cannot go into engineering or medicine or architecture or any of those bigger roles if you're doing math literacy. Okay. So it's fun to do in high school, but then the fun stops when your eyes are wide open and you want to apply for university and you cannot do the degree you want to do. Or you go with math literacy, you go study something in universities like, I don't know, transport management. You're smiling, it's a real thing. Or we have something called a BA General, which is just a general degree. You do that and then you graduate and then now you're stuck because there aren't any jobs for your degree because, yeah. So that's why you want to do math, pure math core in high school so that when you want to apply for university, you're able to do a good degree, a repeatable degree. And you can go to a good university institution as well.
Thank you so much, Lisa. What else about Zen's story? Yes, Junior?
No matter how much you can't really see your progress, you lose progress as long as you keep on making it.
Yes. Diamond?
I feel that you shouldn't limit yourself because just because of your family background, you can accomplish things.
Fantastic. That's what Zen did, isn't it?
Now that schools are about to resume, because I've just written the book, it's newly published, and I want you to use this book as you go back to school. And 9 chapters that deals with school expectations, good habits at schools, things that you need to do for you to perform better at school. So we discussed more or less some of those things last week with the youth info day. So I took a picture of that page to actually prepare, because it's good when you prepare before you come. It helps you to understand what you are doing. Isn't it, Mutale? Yes, you said you're in grade 9. Beautiful. So before we start,
I'm intelligent. So an intelligent person is a person who is able or capable of solving problems. Not all the problems, but you can be good in solving problems in a particular area. Okay? What mathematics does, that's the beauty of maths. Maths is the one subject that can give you that ability, can give you that capability to start to think in a problem-solving way. That's the beauty about mathematics. There's a problem, and you quickly start to fashion out the solution. That's the beauty about mathematics. That's why I'm encouraging you to start enjoying math, because math will teach you that problem-solving ability.
okay,
Math will make you become intelligent.
you guys should do that, okay?
What is 2 minus 4? But why does he say it's negative 2? Oh, that's cool. You see, it's because there was a problem to solve. Then somebody thought that 2 minus 4 should be negative 2. Because somebody was recording the accounts of people. And somebody came and banged 2 rands. And then the next time he came and took a loan of 4 rands. How should they record his balance in a book? He owes 2 rand, right? Should we just write 2? So we put in what there? A negative sign to show that this negative means you are owing 2 rand. And with that we can do calculations so that we can establish people's financial status. Is that not a clever way of solving the problem? So 2 minus 4 negative 2 is a virtual thing. It's in reality. Hey, I cannot subtract 4 bottles from these 2 bottles standing on the table here. But you start to see how relevant it is in terms of solving problems. I'll just give an example. It solves accountant's problem working in a bank, or even working in a meeting, or even amongst your friends. If somebody is owing you, how do you record it in your book? That person is minus this. So you see, that is what mathematics does. It helps us to visualize problems, to think about ways of solving problems.
All right, so thank you, Prof. Thank you. So now, yeah, Prof has encouraged you to why math is important. Okay, yeah, math is very important. You have to think in a critical way, and you need it in life as you progress. So let's go to page 33. Well, the first question is: Zen may not be about intelligent. Zen may not be naturally intelligent, but he's smart and has managed to produce outstanding results. What guided him?
But because his personal goal was to pass, or was to, yes, pass with distinction, he made sure he did everything out of his power to try and learn that specific learn all his subjects and be able to pass it to get that good marks.
Wonderful. Thank you, Strength. Let's look at, if you were Zen, what let's look at the things that you did or you have done to help you to succeed. Zen may not be naturally intelligent, but he's smart and has managed to produce outstanding results. What guided Zen? What guided him? Yes? Okay.
I would say his determination to become a medical doctor, and the fact that he knows he had to push himself to pass to get a scholarship because his parents can't afford the tuition, so he worked extra hard, pushed over the limits to get good results to become a medical doctor.
Wonderful, wonderful. The question is, Zen had personal life principles that steered his decisions and actions on his path to success. Please list as many of these principles as you can. What are some of those principles? Yes.
Self-control.
Self-control. Zen could control himself, isn't it? Do you all have self-control? Victory, next question is, what is your understanding of personal life principles? What do you know about, what do you understand about those rules in life that guide you, those personal principles, that those beliefs, those virtues in life that guide your decisions? Yes, strength. To study harder, isn't it? Yes, he made that choice. He was passionate. He was enthusiastic about the future. I want to do this. I want to. And for me to do that, I must do this. So, those are his principles. Those ideas that guided his decisions in life. Okay? And under normal circumstances, I believe you all are Christian to an extent, isn't it? You all go to church. And in the Bible, although Zen didn't tell us where he got those things from, in my world, I would say it comes from the Bible, isn't it? Yeah, because in the Bible, you have those gifts of the Holy Spirit and fruits of God. Send the Holy Spirit, that Holy Spirit should guide us, to give us that courage, to give us that self-control, to give us that fortitude to move, to be able to say, no, I'm not doing this thing. Lara, I'm not being lazy, isn't it? I want to control myself. I'm going to take my book and study now. I will not watch TV when I have an assignment pending, isn't it? I have an assignment due in 2 days. I'm not watching this TV. I'm going to do my assignment because I want to get 80%. I want to get 80% so that I will. Why do you want 80%? To get that bursary. Because when you get 80%, the government gives you money. Like Prof was saying, because he was doing science and he was excelling. They brought him here with his family for free. And even me, I studied for free in the university. I went to UJ for free. I was still collecting money from them because I was always working very hard to use social media wisely. Very important, isn't it? Social media is addictive. Is it true? Yes. Very tempting. You might be preparing to study, and then you just say, okay, let me just put my eyes off this thing. Then before you know, you're just listening and listening. Before you know, even the energy you had, you have used it for listening to song, isn't it? Watching video, and then before you start reading, you are tired already. You give up. So you need to be conscious about that, isn't it? That's what Zen was saying. Yes, you want to add? That's all, isn't it? Yes, you should have good habits. So before
I like to prepare before going to class. On weekdays in the evenings, I quickly read through the work that we did in class and the topics from my textbook that we will do in class the next day, just to have an idea of a new topic. I don't like to pile up work.
Thank you, Lisa.
I try to participate in class and ask questions, especially about things I did not understand while I was preparing.
Wonderful.
I always make the effort to do more than what is expected in class. When studying is a difficult topic for my notes, I use my textbook and look for more information on YouTube to have a better understanding. I use past questions and think of possible questions and create some for myself as well.
Wonderful. You practice some of those things. You do, isn't it? Yes, do it now intentionally, okay? And add some more, okay? Yes. Sometimes it's good to study from more than 2 sources. Use your textbook. You have textbooks. Yes, use them. When your teacher gives you notes in the class, also use your textbooks, okay? And if possible, use another textbook. And spend your time intentionally. Self-control.
I try to be very organized. I highlight the important points in my notes and to read.
I keep quiet and composed just before going into the test or exam venue, just to calm my brain, save energy and time, and get ready to write. So I don't waste time on sitting down.
Audible, Melanie. Yeah, erase your voice a bit.
I check my answer sheet before and after the test and exam to make sure everything is correct.
Yes. Good girl. Say it again with yourself. Yes. So you don't stress during exams. That's why you revise a little, isn't it? Yes. When you go to class, if you're in high school, or those who are in university, you have lectures. There was a discussion. Once we go back home, what takes you to bed should be a reflection on what was that lecturer saying, what was the teacher saying, that what content were we discussing. That reminds you of what in class. So that even when the next day or in 2-3 days when you are studying in preparation for the exams, you already have an idea, that explanation sticks. So don't just print and say, I want to do it only very close to the exam anyway. You are under pressure. Yes, and people start fainting. My students faint a lot in the university because you have like 5 different modules. They're writing the same week exams because you pile up your work, you start fainting, you cannot cope. But if you space your work like they have just explained, then it becomes easier. But how do you know Zen? Zen is that guy in this story, isn't he? He went to UCT, isn't he? How did he get to UCT? Yes, yeah, you got a scholarship, beautiful. Your name is Rhoda. Yeah, Rhoda. Zen went to you, he got a scholarship. How did Zen get a scholarship? You just picked it from the street. What did Zen do to obtain a scholarship? He studied extremely hard. And that is what I want you to pick up here today, guys. Study extremely hard. School is coming. University, those are going to university. Start gearing up. Don't wait until they give you an assignment. You have an idea of what your curriculum could be like. Your content, start preparing. Like I said, isn't it? Yeah, study extremely hard.
study from different sources, not one source. You look from YouTube, that topic from YouTube. Use different textbooks, then discuss with friends, isn't it? Yeah. All right. What else? I think that's we've covered everything. Tell us, what is the Zen story teaching? You know that?
Oh, it doesn't matter like where you're coming from and how much money your parents have. You can always do the best you can with the resources you have.
That's it. What else? Thank you so much, Rita. What else about Zen story? Yes, Junior?
Basically, hard work pays off at the end of the day. So no matter how much you can't really see your progress, it is progress as long as you keep on working.
Yes, yes. Diamond?
Means that you shouldn't limit yourself and think that just because of the family background.
Okay. Thank you, but can you open your mouth?